So a year ago, I got here, and I was really concerned about how my academic performance was going to be. I was obviously concerned about the language, the difference of language, because I'm from Ecuador. But most importantly, I was really wondering if my academic performance was going to be good enough for the American college level. After a year, I can say that it's really well, and that I'm really good at studying. But it wasn't just because I was born smart or something like that. It's it's because I took something that's called the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's really hard, it's very competitive, and I think it's worth it. So I will explain today what it is, and in order to do so, I will give some background, general information about it. I will also explain what are the different criteria that the students have to meet, and also I'll explain how the students are evaluated. Since I took it, I will give some personal information about it, but mostly I will just give the official information. And you might be saying, well, why would I be interested in knowing it since I already finished high school? Well, maybe you have siblings or cousins that might be interested in taking it, or children also. Okay, I'm going to start by giving you another information about it. The IBDP, which are the first levels of the word, it's a 2-year academic program. It's for from kids or high school students from 16 to 19 years old, and it was established in 1968 in Geneva, Switzerland. It's important because it's recognized worldwide, and it gives an international accepted qualification. It is currently taught in English, Spanish, and French. Okay, so every student has to complete the IB hexagon, which is divided into the subject groups and the 3 core requirements. I'm going to start with the 6 subject groups. The group number 1 is the language A1. It's basically the native language of the student and the analyzed literature. The group number 2 is the second language. They can choose either to study a language that they have been studying for 2 or 3 years, or they can start learning a new language, or they can choose to learn Latin and classical Greek. The group number 3 is individuals and societies. It's humanities and social sciences. Among others, they offer business and management, economics, geography, and others. Group number 4 is the experimental sciences. They offer physics, biology, and chemistry. Another one. It's design technology. Group number 5 is mathematics and computer sciences. There are 3 levels of mathematics. I took the basic one, and it was really hard. So the ones that took the highest are really, really smart. Group number 6 is arts and linguistics. In arts, they offer music, theater, visual arts, or film. And the students can choose either one of those or not take any art and choose one of the other 5. Some additional information about all of them. They offer all of those classes in high level and standard level. The high level, obviously, it's harder, and the difference that they give is that the hard level one is of 240 hours of instructional time, while the standard level is only 150. So now the core requirements are 3. It's the extended essay, theory of knowledge, and creativity, action, and surveys. The extended essay is just to prove that you know how to do our research. It's a 4,000 words paper, and it can be of any subject that the student is studying. The theory of knowledge is to prove that you're a critical thinker, and I think all these 3 core requirements are what makes this program different from others, because they really want you to be a critical thinker. So for theory of knowledge, they explain it as as to make the students reflect on the nature of knowledge by critically examining different ways of knowing, such as perception, emotion, language, and reason, and different kinds of knowledge, such as science, art, math, and history. These are the two things that we have to complete. The first one is to answer a question in form of essay of 1,200 and 1,600 words, and the second one is make a presentation of a personal chosen topic. These two are the two questions that I had to answer. So you can check them out. Finally, creativity, action, and service. They want to know that you are also involved in the community and that you are doing, that you are applying everything that you're learning outside the classroom. By doing that, you have to complete 150 hours of activities that involve creativity, action, and service. Action can be sports or something that involves action. Service might be community service, and creativity, any activity that involves creativity. Okay, now I'm going to explain how the students are graded. Except for CAS, every student is assessed internally and externally. Internally, they might be oral presentations, oral recordings, essays, or practicums, and externally, they only work as moderators, and also the final examinations of each of the subjects, and all these are analyzed outside, which is scary because it's really hard. There's a total of 45 points, and each subject group is from 1 till 7, 7 being the highest. The extended essay and talk add up to 3 points. And honestly, if somebody gets the 45, it's really, really smart because it's super hard to get them. I brought my certificate, and well, here's my name, here's my high school name, and here are the grades that I got. My total points is 30, which was okay. But I think this program is worth it because, I mean, even though I didn't get the highest, which is hard, it kind of creates a different mentality in you. And honestly, I know sometimes here I complain about, being really busy or that the classes are hard, but there is nothing like that program. That one is really hard. And so now, if you have cousins or siblings that want to work hard academically, you can tell them about it.
All right, Renee, what did you think?
I really liked her attention grabbing because it was personal, and I thought that there was some mumbling during the beginning. I couldn't really hear what she was saying. At the topic, I felt like she was comfortable with it and that she knew it, which made it easier to follow because this is what she knows since she went through it. I think she stumbled through the transitions a little bit, but overall I thought she did pretty well, and I like the humor that she added at the end.
Okay. Well, I'm going to agree with everything you said there. I thought that was a pretty accurate reflection of my response to the presentation as well. I like the introduction pretty well. I think that you know the subject well. You do need to think about projecting your voice a little bit more. You've got kind of a quiet